Excited to see how this side will come to play to the last phase of the match day 5 fixture of the African football tournament. It's really looking purely good for the talented players who are coming out to showcase themselves to the world. Some selected players representing the African football holding is given the best of opportunity to as well express to the last phase of the scouting program. They're facing Imperial FC, who as well have a very good talented side, to see how the selected players as well will be able to showcase themselves for the next minute or so. They're having their best of time to have the best of feelings on the soil, and they will have the best of time as well to give themselves the best of opportunity. Goalkeeper selected from the selected side is Divine Darlington from Brookno FC side. Sergio Gavar from the Grillock FC side. Shonda Gavar was excellent in this last game representing Grillock FC, and no wonder he's been selected to be part of the starting lineup for the selected side facing Imperial FC side. The Yabu Mubarak is from African football on this side, the left back. It's a fine, fantastic player from the centre back position who will be having the best of time. One of the free kick specialists. He's having another time to be in that centre back row to be alongside Elijah Adebowale as well, who will be from the Blessed FC side. The two centre back pairing will have another time to command themselves in the 4-back line. From the middle of the area, they have Abdurrahim Abdurrashid, who is from the AMG side. Alabi Sulaiman as well from the African football on this side. Madaki Jude, and while the South Call from the Ojodo City side. Junior from Ojodo City, Olatunde Aliu from the Blessed FC side, and Matthew Omere from Austin. The Blessed FC side is having one representative, and it's Matthew Omere. And while the South Call for Abdurrahim Abdurrashid, who was brilliant representing MG Sport Academy side, and these selected players as well will have their best of time to utilize a little time to play and give the best of the football scout watching them live. The intense and impressive mindsets of getting the best score from the football scout from various European countries, having a best time of 5 days Fiesta football live here in Nigeria, to see how it's going to end for these selected players as well, to be given the brighter opportunity beyond expectation. Imperial FC goalkeeper for today's game is still their trusted #1 choice, who has been in goal from the start of this scouting tournament. Tosin Kayode was brilliant in their last game with a couple of good save men. He's having another opportunity to be tested by the football scout, who had deliberated on these players to as well be given the best of opportunity from different clubs as well to showcase themselves on the field of play as one of the best. Samad Hosseini from the left back position. Favor Igwe shoots at the back alongside Isaac Okonko, Farouk Abdulwahid. Exceptional player from the middle of the area is David Aremo, who as well be operating for Imperial FC side. Kudus Shoboyade, Joshua Karim, Victor Linos up front to lead the attack for the Imperial FC side. Olumide Ogbele and Kingsley Elijah will lead the attack for the Imperial FC side. They're cracking up to see the various football scouts that come from various European countries to come live here in Nigeria to as well watch football eyeball to eyeball to as well discover talent and give them the best of opportunity outside Nigerian football to various European club countries. And this is the best time to utilize their moments in what they've selected as their profession as a football player from the grassroots level to possibly international level. And a time to see the various football scouts that have been able to sacrifice their 5 days to witness live of football here in Nigeria. They're saying to see how best these two teams who are wrapping these 5 days Fiesta up. To say thank you very much to all teams, and as well football scout and coaches and agents as well who are watching this live and outside Nigeria to as well be able to figure out and give opportunity for the selected players who are exceptional and talented on the field of play. Imperial FC will have the best of time as well to express themselves to the best of satisfaction. One or two of their players as well might be given the best of opportunity to be selected. A good call of a selection there for Divine Darlington, who is the goalkeeper for the selected side from the Bookno FC side. They have numbers of players as well from the African football loading. Divine to be given the best of opportunity with the outstanding performance from the previous matches. Samuel Hosseini will come forward from the left-hand side. It's a heavy cross delivered by the left back. We had one of the best, interesting and entertaining club-friendly fixture, which was decided earlier between Remo Stars FC side and the Grasslands FC side. It was a better handing despite the result. Rapport in defeat for the Grasslands FC side. It's a result they will surely be proud of. After seeing one of the powerful centre forwards score in the 9th minute of the game, Aziz Sabur, energetic and industrious centre forward who delivered up front in the 9th minute of that game against the Remo Stars FC side, will pull it back to a meaningful result at the end of the game. But we are coming to close for the scouting program, where Imperial are ending their campaign against the world selected side from the football scout and football coaches and agents who had celebrated and come running table to select these players from different clubs. Samuel Hosseini will take this draw for Imperial FC side, a long one in from the left back. Victor Linos scored the opening goal in the match day 1 fixture, and is having another time to as well pack it up forward to see how far he'll be able to deliver Imperial. David Aremo is a player compared to the former Ivorian international Yaya Toure, with his agility in the middle to control and make that impact. And in today's game, he's having another best time to express himself on what he knows how to do best. You tell how Adesoya Boluwatife was exceptional in their game against Remo Stars FC side. These are players who surely can break banks fall together, their signature, a right of hope, of well-talented player on the grassroots level, and still how they can as well excel internationally. Another long ball forward. X up into space. David decides to shoot. It's blocked well by the defender, and it's going to be for Imperial's corner. And the range he knows how to strike better. It's deflected well. That was another attempt that comes really close for Imperial FC to open the scoring. The player who can shoot from every available range. This time around, his track is blocked from the outside box area, which was deflected well. And rightly calm once again for Imperial first corner. There was a fingertip from goalkeeper, I guess, but since the referee watched that well and it's given a goal kick. Divine Darlington height as well, a big advantage for the goalkeeper in goal. We'll have to restart with centre back, Bimpier. Elijah Adeboale. At times, it's not just about the result from the scouting. It is how exceptional and outstanding you can be on the field of play, with a height of significant different individual brilliancy to possibly make the difference out and right on the field of play, to be able to just convince the football scout and agent watching you live. Individual brilliancy and creativity on and off the field of play, and given the opportunity for these selected players as well to be here today to wrap this 5 days PSL football program on in a very good way. We're live at the Remo Stars Stadium, with the pitch this side, where we are having the end of this 5 days journey, which I must say it's been an outstanding performance from the teams who have represented their various clubs. Imperial selecting to be the last phase of these teams facing the selected side. Their performance that for them to be given the opportunity to end this campaign. And how far they will be able to deliver in this game, only time will tell. Marcel Jr. from Ojodu City Lewa, the South Call alongside Madaki Jude, was brilliant in his last game. A player with the quality and prospect to deliver up front, causing little problem for centre backs. Long ball forward this time, launched to Shonde Gavar. He's the captain of the Greenlock FC side. He was fantastic in his last game from that right back position. And he's having another time to exalt himself on the field, being selected as one of the best right back. Coming into these ends of the scouting program, we are having the best of the selected side coming to express themselves. A shot on target so far from the Imperial, none yet from the selected side, as they still struggling up front to test goalkeeper tossing Kayode in goal. These are talented players who are having best of time to fill it up to the sky. Goalkeeper will have to come to claim. Rightly done by Tosin Kayode, who is still yet to be tested by the selected side to see how good he is in goal. He was outstanding in the last game with a couple of good saves made, and he's having another time to as well express himself on the field as one of the trusted goalkeepers for Imperial FC side. This is the time for the selected players as well to showcase themselves on the field, not just for a fluke, but a well-deserved call, I must say. From these selected players I watched play as well, they deserve this call to be here today. Light of Shonde Gavar, Zain flying, Nayabo Mubarak operating from the left eye. Madaki Jude, who was brilliant forward to the City in the last game yesterday against the God the Rich FC side, who scored late in that game. And coming into this fixture, the magnificent performance from Madaki Jude gets him the call to as well be part of the selected players to feature in this last day. Imperial are still pushing heavily forward into this game, as it seems to be better with ball position. Starting with the centre back, Favour Igwe. The centre back will have to try to come forward to join the attack up front. Last man standing in the centre back role is supported by Favour Igwe. Fixed out perfectly well to try to locate Victor Linos. Trying to retrieve back by David Aremo. The Imperial player seems to be more familiar to my recognition now, having 2-3 times having time to run commentary for their matches. Seems to be having more familiar faces from the Imperial players without looking through their faces. Igwe. The centre back having that confidence as well to join the attackers up front. Still being to the right hand side, he's disconnected well by the left back, but he's still in Imperial's position. David Aremo decides to shoot again, he goes wide. Second time he will be making an attempt on goal in this game, he goes off target. That was another promising thinking there from the midfielder, will decide to shoot. It's the second time he will be striking from the outside box area. Was well determined to just strike his block once again for the second time. But still did not get it right to make an attempt for goalkeeper Divine Darlington to be tested. Shonde Gavar had been having the best of confidence as well to come forward to play. They have numbers of players on the substitution list for the selected players who as well can do the magic in this game and give their best of performance. Victor Linos, now the best of pass to locate his own teammate, and the whistle is gone for an offside. Like they see how these two are given the best of football. It is not just about the best, it is about how significantly you can make the difference positively on the field of play. Individual brilliance is needed, and as well more creativity. At times it's not just about the results, but about how outstanding and impressive you can be on the field of play. Just possibly be given the opportunity beyond your range as well. The scouting program giving an opportunity for young talented players from the grassroots level to international level. And as well, story may just be rewritten and history to be set by these young talented players. Given this kind of opportunity, they have to just possibly get themselves right to the end of this. Quarter of an hour played already, 15 minutes gone, it's still goalless between these two sides. Stanley, big smile. Like still time of expression for these two sides with quarter of an hour played already. They both come in with different dimension and agenda into this game. 1, 2, 3, 4 might just be given the best of opportunity and the best trial of their life. And this surely will have to start now. A story that might just be rewritten. It is either now for them or never again. Opportunities like that are always once in a while. So they have to just get themselves right and pick up one of their best pick of career to get this job done. Opportunities like this come frequently. Why? And they have to take today as the best for themselves. Fine cross deliver this time, not steal every well by his own teammates. The selected side are yet to have a single shot on target as they're still struggling to play up front. The body posture of Eze flying that centre back role. Give the best of a complete player as a centre back. Eze flying. The young man I'm talking about with the ball at the moment to try to come forward is from African Football Loading. Too much to try to locate Shonde Gavar. It's a long flip of ball. Shonde Gavar was brilliant representing Greenlock FC in the last game yesterday. The captain was fantastic all through, overlapping all forward. With accurate crosses, ball recovery back to his normal position as a right back. And that outstanding performance all through gave him this opportunity to be here as part of the selected players. Good ball free ball for Victorino. The flag stays down at the moment. There are numbers of players committed up front. And it's still not getting right to the channel they wants to send the ball to, with numbers of players of Imperial committed up front to make the follow-up from the run of attack, which at the end still did not locate his own teammate. The selected side will have to run turn back to attack to come forward. Not rightly done by Macho Junior. Junior trying to create space for himself. Trying to dazzle into space with gathering numbers of players surrounding the player. To retrieve back the ball possession for Imperial FC side. Too much for Joshua Karim to chase. They've been trying to use the flanks both from the right and left hand side. They've really been giving themselves the space and opportunity to get the best expression on the field. Despite being part of the selected side, they're still struggling to get inside the yard of the Imperial FC to strike for goal. But defensively, they've done well to hold the attacking force of the Imperial FC side not to shoot for goal. Good initiative from the organizers, giving opportunity for the grassroots teams for better standards and as well better opportunities. We have numbers of selected sides and numbers of football scouts from various European countries sacrificing their time to be here in Nigeria and as well have the best of football, weather and atmosphere to select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 best legs, have the best trial of their life outside Nigerian football from the grassroots level to the level height, and possibly develop themselves to top level of the peak of the career. Now they can have opportunity to come forward. No foul is seen by referee this time on Alabi Sulaiman. Alabi Sulaiman is from the African football holding side. He played for Flying Eagles of Nigeria. And no wonder is part of the selected players to be here today. His experience surely counts in the middle of the area for the selected side. Victorino is trying to position himself, trying to look for support. Strikes well, blocked by the defender. Well done job by Eze flying again. Decided to make that needed interception of ball before arriving the goalkeeper yard. Divan Dalitin always active to make sure all attempt on goal is well dive and collected well. Junior Mazo will have to restart once again back to his own centre back. There is going to be an attention on the player down at the moment for the Imperial FC side. And as well, this will give a water break for the players as well to have instruction from their two tacticians. This surely will be much of a better relief for the two players as well, the two teams as well, to have instruction from the boys, including the team manager of the Grassrunners who have opportunities as well. What a break, it's still on and he's given the best of time for the Imperial FC players as well to have instruction from their coach. "22 minutes gone so far. Still no goal to separate these two sides. The selected side from this African football holding 5th edition of the scouting tournament. Still playing goalless draw against the Imperial FC side, which Imperial who had been better with 2 shot off targets. It was really close. Still no shots on and off target from the selected side. Possibly test goalkeeper Tosin Kayode in goal. They are still mounting our way, hope and believe. 23 minutes gone. We still have no goal to separate these two sides. Sunday. Elijah Adebowale. Restarts. Jaisimi Kwam. Too much for the Silverbacks. Long ball in forward. Not just the best ball control this time. Keep well. Flips him to the right inside. Good ball control from the right back. Will have to join forward. It's another heavy cross, but Samad is there. Samad splashed that. And it's another missed kick of ball. This time from Kudus. Control not rightly stopped by Davey. But now wants to feed his own teammates. Energy installed there by Matthew Omere. Still unable to break that defense line of the Imperial FC side. Representative as well from the Greenlock FC side, trying to motivate some of the selected players of the Greenlock FC who are representing Greenlock FC from the selected side. Co-president of the Greenlock FC as well, who is here live to motivate the boys. Keeping out forward to still push for attack. The foul seen by the assistant referee flag from the assistant referee close range. Next time on the foul on Joshua Karim. Pretty quickly taken. We're fine to see what will surely come out of this game. Might just be another starting 11 to be introduced in the second half of this game from the selector side to as well be given opportunity to come into this game and express themselves. Vibes with a better interception. This time return back to possession. Only to Alabi. Support by Shunde. This time to Junior. Back to Shunde Gaval. The right back who wants to do it alone. Excellently done. Gaval did well. It's a fine ball sweeps in. All credit to Shunde Gaval who did excellently well. This is a part of what he knows how to do best. He breaks into space, release a perfect ball for Matthew Omere, who finished that effort rightly well. The right back did excellently well. Break into the defense line, locate his own teammates, and Matthew Omere did that effortlessly well to just dispatch the ball into the back of the net easily. Their first meaningful attempt in this game, and it's their first breakthrough as well against the Imperial FC side. Imperial had been better, but just from nowhere, the selected side, through the run of attack there from Shunde Gaval, released a perfect ball for Matthew, who finished that effort well to easily dispatch the ball into the back of the net to put selected side one goal ahead in this game. A well-deserved goal. Big credit to Shunde. It was brilliant from the right back and did absolutely well. Once again, he's coming from the right back position, but the flag is raised, but he wants it to continue. The flag will surely be up. It was a call of an offside from the assistant referee flag, which had indicated an offside position on Shunde Gaval earlier. Shunde had just been brilliant in this game. A significant performance against his opponent representing Greenlock FC yesterday as the captain of the side, and he's still showing same scenario, being selected as part of the best of the players representing their team. Shunde Gaval had shown one of the best of football performance. The right back had really done well coming forward into this game, causing problems for the centre back of the Imperial FC side. It pays energy, well installed by the right back. Will release a perfect ball for Matthew Omere, who will just dispatch that ball into the back of the net easily. Patrol by trying to locate Samad. Too much for the left back. He's out of play for a goal kick. That's why really having a quick start into this game. Imperial had struggled to find the back of the net to just have a single shot on target. The attempt twice in this game had been off target. I mean, a perfect quick start into this game. But just 1 minute for attempt from the selected side. They're having the breakthrough. But big credit on the right back. Shunde Gaval was brilliant to run into space, beat almost the two back line of the Imperial FC side before releasing a perfect pass for Matthew Omere. Will wrap the effort well by dispatching the ball into the back of the net easily. Half an hour of football played already. Selector side leads this game by a goal. Goal scored by Matthew Murray from Austin Plus FC side. An assist from Sunday Gavar from the Greenlock FC side. And he's trying to prove the difference at the moment for the selected side at the moment. Two players from two different teams are making the difference in this game. It started from Alabi Sulaiman, release of pass to Sunday Gavar. We run into space, run inside the box area, release a perfect pass for the center forward. Waited patiently for the pass and did not waste any time to dispatch the ball into the back of the net easily. First time they come inside the yard area of the Imperial, they make the breakthrough. Sulaiman once again. Release for Junior. Shunde once again with another fine ball. This time too much for Matthew, but we still have to maintain the ball on the field of play, still on the touchline. As they keep in the possession of this in the advantage with Eze Infwine. Nice Mikwa. Alabi Sulaiman to Shunde. One touch of football excellently done this time from the selected side. Good exchange of passes. It's a foul scene from the assistant referee close range. Free kick it will be for the selected side. This to just showing the best of football. The selected side are playing like they've been together for a while with their short accurate passes. And that's to show they are best side from the various teams. Best of legs selected from the various teams shows they are well selected. Alabi Sulaiman alongside his own teammate to take the responsibility of the Seppies. Decides to go for goal! And the top of the crossbar to the rescue. That was really close for selected second goal. An eye to the top of the crossbar. That was really close again. Mazel Jr. with a well-taken free kick. And the goalkeeper becomes spectator, unmovable. Good communication of ball between Alabi Sulaiman and Maxi Jr. And he decides to go for goal, but the top of the crossbar to the rescue. How close was that? Really close. There is a foul seen by referee on Alabi Sulaiman. Free kick it will be for the selected side. From a new fresh leg of the starting 11 of another phase leg. It's from the selected side. The first half of the selected 11 have done their own and they've been able to get one past the Imperial FC side. Another fresh leg introduced from the selected side from various teams as well. So they're very careful to recognize the new legs coming in this time from the selected side. 33 minutes gone so far. We have a goal in the banks of the selected side. Goal scored by Matthew. Meridian Dominion is as well selected from the Chides FC side. They have Sulaiman Farouk from the Blaze FC on the field as well. Victor. It's a backheel pass. After a start once again from the back line of the selected. Selected side are showing why they deserve the call to be part of the selected side. KJ1 with better vibes and best of encouragement and motivation needed. One thing is certain, secured, sure. Some of these players as well will be given the best of the opportunities. for that high-level trial at the highest level of their dream, at the highest level of their peak, at the highest level of their career. With a good exchange of passes to Suleiman Farouk. He's still trying to manage himself. Farouk will try to strike with his left foot. It's blocked well by the defender this time. Keep well by Akinfolarin Stephen. From the AMG Sport Academy side. 5 crosses well served by goalkeeper. The follow-up seems scary. Goalkeeper have to just come to make the stretch of his own yard area. Spreads it to the middle now for Imperial to run into space. Control by Farouk. Too much to try to feed Elijah up front. Still miling on a milestone in this game. Now Victor will have opportunity to run. 1-on-1 with goalkeeper. He should score. The woodwork to the rescue. Not just the player, Victor Lino's quality should miss that glorious opportunity. His goalkeeper in disbelief as well. He was able to beat back the defender. 1-on-1 with goalkeeper. And that just comes close to the top right. And the woodwork to the rescue. Out close. Victor Lenius almost bring this game back level. Kenya as well will have opportunity to have a trial next year as well. This year is gone. You have to come back next year as well to have the best of the trial for yourself. It's the time to see how best they can just be. Fill it off with the touches. Abdurrahim Abdurrashid with the 3 jersey. Another creative midfielder in the middle of the area is Abdurrahim Abdurrashid from the AMG. I've watched him play countless numbers of times. A fantastic player from the middle. Representing the selected side with number 33 jersey. Player with a prospect and quality. That's what exactly he wants to do with Bowen. He always holds the ball, always with the determination to attack the ball and cause problem for opponents. He's having another 30 minutes as well to showcase himself to the world. How good he is on the field of play. Opale Tongi, MK, the number 25 jersey as well, 24 jersey, Uchechuku on the Bosi, as well from the MK as well. Time to come forward now. Nothing to show from that. The hand goes out for goal kick. The first selected side who started this game the best of start of football for themselves after getting 1 goal past the Imperial FC side. The second selected side coming into this as well to give themselves the best of opportunity for their choosing career and as well have the highest level of football order. Breaking forward with another fine release of pass, this time from Olumide Samak. Olumide. Good thinking from the midfielder, excellently done. Still manage himself. Unlucky Imperial. They should have just bring something special and meaningful from that. But they still have it in their range with David Aramo. They finally lose out the ball possession now for the selected side to break into space forward now. Lack of communication of ball. Not the best pass release from Akinfolarin Stephen. Timely intervention of ball. Madaki Jude. Spreads out to the right hand side. Shoot again. Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. With best of football distribution. Abdurrahim. Camley Ward to restart. Imperial are finding it difficult to come forward to play this time. Good ball sweeps in again. Well dealt with by the defender. Samad still struggling to make the recovery. Blocked well by Samad, who did excellently well. The left back is in serious pain at the moment. Play still continue. Madaki Jude. Samad is okay. Play continue. Fine cross into free header. Once again, that looks carried for the selector side to increase the tally for themselves. From another well-delivered cross. Still not rightly called by the centre forward. It's not there yet. I'm trying to. It's a fine delivered cross. The centre forward was right in the spot. Did not make that follow up rightly with a free header. Was almost caught with a perfect cross. And that looks to selector side second goal of the day. Good display from the selector side. They've shown they deserve to be selected from the football scouts watching them live, and they've shown how good they are on the field of play. Dramatizing forward. Wobodo Ikechukwu. The printed numbers of the MK as well in the selector right of these talented side been selected by the football scout from the MK. They have it this time to determine, decide how their journey in their football career will surely be. Not everybody will be selected on the field. They have done well on the field with grace and lucky eye mindset. Will surely surpass them for the better recognition and opportunities. Which surely going to be a decision that will surely be taken today. Right now to another perfect release of ball. It's a poor strike of ball from Sulaiman Farouk. It's a weak attempt, makes it easy for goalkeeper Tosin Kande to welcome. Trying to see how they can just drag off into this game. Dragging it better to play as it's still. Different problem from different angles. I have to just feel sorry for some of the players that will not be selected because they've done their best in this. The best still not going to be given to all these players to be selected. Oh, that's a cracking challenge, serious one. It's a double leg challenge. I guess it's not a serious one on the player who at the moment is down. The referee will have to try to confirm if that is going to be needs or the medics on the player down for the Imperial FC side. It seems to be okay. Oh, that's a lovely flip pass. Well measured pass once again. Well distributed by David Aremo, will locate his own run of attack from the centre forward. It was caught well, but the finish still not clinical upper to just rub that head for a while. Good job once again from David. These are part of his quality. Accurate passes, deadly passes to break the fence line. Once again he shows it's not just a fluke, but what he knows how to do best. Talking of David Aremo for the Imperial FC side with the number 10 jersey. Terrible how they try to go forward each time again. Support well by Olumide Binley. Fred up into space. Does the best of pass to give up to his own teammate as they are still struggling to play off round with the little chances they've been able to create in this game. The turning is still not rightly done. And that comes to close of half time, where Imperial are behind with two selected starting lineup tested from different angles. And to half time, interesting display from the both sides, both from the selected side on the Imperial FC side. And to half time break, it is the selected side FC 1, Imperial FC 0. We'll see you for the second 45 minutes. Don't go anywhere. African Football Holding Scouting Tournament, where the first two selected side have been given opportunity to play 45 minutes to the last of this fixture. Imperial are behind at the moment by goal to nil, goal scored by Matthew Omeri. But a lovely assist there from Chende Gavar. Like something good. Selected side will have the opportunity to come forward to break into space. This is another promising attempt. This time it's a weak strike that goes directly to goalkeeper's hand. Trying to run into space to create that opportunity for himself to strike for goal. Still at the hand, it goes just direct to goalkeeper's hand. We now go number 7, Jesse. Part of the selected players for the Spider. Shrubsoli, you want to Mbodo Ikechukwu as well have the right time to be on the field of play for today's game. To bring this 5 days fiesta of the African Football Holding Scouting Tournament to end. Interesting, outstanding performance from the boys' side. They've had the best of time to express themselves and given the best of opportunities. And which, as well, they will surely be proud of what they've been able to just bring out of this. David Arema is as good as you want from the middle of the area for the Imperial side. Reading a wall from the middle of the area to operate well and get right into the heart. The numbers of players warming up from the bench of the Imperial FC side ready to be introduced. Lovely pass this time. It's a short one out of the hand. Joshua carry. Frickie, right, quickly take it. Any moment from now, Imperial will be introducing another fresh leg. It's going to be the introduction of Jimmy Johnson. For that play still continue for the selected side to come forward to penetrate the defense line of the Imperial side. Ball release to Igwenagu Ebube. Blocked well by Kingsley Elijah. It's going to be the last taste of the game for Olumide Bele, who had done his own pack for Imperial in this game. That surely will be his last taste of the game to make way for Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson will be operating from the left wing midfield. Another flexible player in the middle of the area for the Imperial FC side is introduced, possibly to come and make his own positive impact in this game. Going to the back part of the Petty stands. Right out forward. Right out. Ikechukwu again. Quick one to Rahim Abdul Rashid. They fought excellently well. They seem to be getting themselves right in the second half of this game. The second selected side will introduce before halftime break. Trying to get themselves to start a teamwork and play together as a team, which was accurately and rightly done by the first selected side who started this game against Imperial FC side. Who played together as a team and get themselves right before substitutions made. The guy themselves a freedom over Imperial FC through Shunde Gavaron, well released for Matthew Mere, who finished the effort well. And the only goal scored by Matthew at the moment is separating these two sides. No foul is given by referee who is playing now. Opportunity to break into the space. And that's not going to be for any call. At the moment there is a player down for Imperial FC. It's going to be for the medic's call on the player who is seriously in pain at the moment for the Imperial FC side. Joshua Karim is the player down. Running for the medics is okay. Been assisted by the center referee to lift him up and let play continue. Football scouts and agents from different countries, from European countries, and as well football coaches and agents. Well done well to motivate the boys. Give them the assurance of a success story at the end of this scouting tournament. It's chased by Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. The boy with a hard track of controlling the midfield of AMG. And his ball distribution and creativity as well wins him the call as well to be part of the selected players to be here today on the final stage of this scouting. Lack of communication of ball between the two centre back of the selected side almost caused them a big problem there. Now the hand is ripped off for a goal kick. Touch in the back line to still push for attack forward. They're having the best of communication. Swinging out to see how it can just work out well. Igwe Nagu Oluebube. Touch with Ikechuku. Launched by Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. Fits well. Goalkeeper will have to come to claim. Not the best reaction there from Tosin Kade. Very lucky. The arrival of the centre forward comes really late. Rashid, shot one this time to Jude. Fits in well, it space and opportunity. There are numbers of players expecting the cross. It's a fine cross! That was a well-delivered cross. It sets a free header again for the second time. He will be right inside the box 6 area of the Imperial FC side.
Is one of the three players with the header.
And the free header comes really, really close again, straight to goalkeeper's hand. It's the second time he's going to be making that free header inside the same spot. Just really too close. Play continue. After a start, this time from the centre back. There is going to be substitution from the selected side each time. Twice Mohamed Toure had been close to put himself on the score sheet is from the Golden Richardson side, all the way from Sierra Leone, Nigeria. Right to see how they can just prop up best of football in Nigeria. Neighborhood African country coming to play a scouting tournament as to show how developing Nigerian football is coming from the grassroots level. Big win as well from the club president of the grassroots center side, inviting neighborhood African country side as well to participate in this 5th edition of the African Football Loading Scouting Tournament. Which two of their 56 minutes gone. The only goal scored by Matthew Omere separating these two sides. That's a foul seen by the assistant referee flag, which will be for selected side free kick. Another substitution from the selected side this time is Ikechukwu Blessing from Shovel Select FSI. They're making another double substitution from the selected side. It's going to be the introduction of Mubarak Abdulhamid from Ojodu City alongside Usman Abdullahi, both from Ojodu City. Both introduced by the selected side with a time to still play in this game. Another substitution will be made. They're trying to introduce Wisdom from the selected. So before the introduction of Wisdom play continue, first touch of his own impact in this game, Usman Abdullahi. Not for Sarah's advantage. This will carry into traffic. Now we see for a free kick in Imperial's ways. They still monitoring out the effects and push off one of the best of football tactics and get the best out of this game. Imperial actuals have the best of time to play, but struggle up front. Lovely flicker pass. Foul this time, committed by Jimmy Johnson. Frankie quickly taking. Moye Divine is as well from the Chinexception side. Hector by the defender, well dealt to this time. Only one player up front for Imperial FC side. It seems to be playing more defensive game than attack at the moment. Leaving only Victor Linos up front. Now it's 2-2 now. Opportunity for Imperial to possibly push for an equalizer. He should do better. What exactly was he thinking? Really good chance for Joshua Karim. It seems to be lost totally in this game. What exactly was he thinking? Big chance possibly for Imperial equalizer. No one utilized by Joshua Karim. That is another chance that comes really begging for the Imperial FC equalizer. They're preparing to make another substitution any moment from now, Imperial. They introduce Aliu Rabiu. Now for an offside. And now football played already. Still one goal separating these two sides. in advantage of the selected side. Now running into space. No foul is given on Mubarak Abdulhamid drawn. That's not just the best attempt there from Kingsley Elijah, who had really been struggling to play off front in this game. There's a player who is still down. Referee now aware the player is down at the moment for the Imperial FC side, David Aramo. Is only the man who had significantly made the difference in the middle of the area for Imperial in this game. And the midfielder at the moment is down. But the referee will have to call upon the medics. They have really had a good game so far. David Aramo in the middle of the area for Imperial in this game. But just quite unfortunate, the teammate had been able to spark it up, but unable to utilize the little chances they've been able to create in this game. At the moment, it's been attended to by Victor Leonis, his teammate, to make sure the midfielder is 100% okay to continue. Sets it back to goalkeeper Devin Delanty. He's the only goalkeeper selected to be for his final. The final day like this, Brooklyn FC goalkeeper is the only goalkeeper selected. Dragon with a perfect pass to Divine. Still rightly though, he did not get that shoot well. Go kick for Imperial protection. Whistle is gone for Imperial's advantage free kick. Referee will have to call upon the medics. I guess we have another water break as well. And that will give opportunity for the medics as well to attend to the injured player down at the moment for the Imperial FC side. So once the break is over, the play will continue. Introduced from the place of the side. Very return back to possession to restart with goalkeeper pushing carried in goal. It's a dangerous pass. Goalkeeper will get there to clean. Right thing to see. And see to their best finish. After the start to come forward to attack now with Ikechukwu. Good job there from Rags. Promise. Marcus. There's another good finisher and goal getter up from Marcus Promise. A good finisher up front all the way from Greenlock FC side. He's having his own time as well to express himself on the field of play, but at the moment IMPERIAL will have to come forward to attack. No call from referee, waits play on, too soft for the referee liking. Oh, with a perfect touch. Winks back excellently well by Jimmy Johnson, but still not the best of pass. Kwam. Marcus Promise. Kwam again. Still the best of touch. The pass on ball once again. Boy, Divine. Stop excellently well. More bottle Ikechukwu. At the moment there is a player who is down for IMPERIAL. Victor Linus.
Sorry.
Substitution made differently.
Boy, 24. Hey, you like the baby? Okay, I just missed it.
Back challenge. Better recovery of ball. Now they can come forward. If they want to shoot from that range, he's still blocked by his own teammates. They decide to shoot from that range. Nothing to show. Quick release of ball there from Ikechukwu. Run forward, and that surely will be a corner. Good run forward of attack once again from Wisdom. Caught well by the Imperial FC to bring that to center forward corner. The three was a flying header. See it out to almost score. Victor now. Kingsley will have to face Davy. It's a dangerous ball launched there by Davy to try to feed Victor Linus. Retrieved back by Samuel, but wins back by Kohan for the selector side. Throw into space for Timothy Emmanuel. Wants to break into space to beat Jimmy Johnson. Good switch of ball, good run from Wisdom again. Did not get the run of attack of his own teammate. That's a lovely ball stop there from Kingsley Elijah. Almost with a perfect pass for Victor Linus, frustrating one for the centre forward. We did not get the right pass there from Kingsley Elijah. Rest of time to run forward, but still definitely working trouble.
Herkes Rezabala uzanıyor.
Covered well. No foul is given. Graham will have to try to come forward now, trying to dribble pass. Go past Daniel. Nothing is given by referee. Foul this time by David Aramon for the selector side's free kick. Free kick quickly taken as they are still coming forward. Then desperation to have to retaliate at the moment. Kuam all the way from the plate side. There's a quick one this time to Timothy Emmanuel. Ikechuku to the last man standing in the centre back row for the selected side. Morrigan Lavinia all the way from the Chinex side. Operating as the last man standing for the selected side. Kingsley Elijah 1-on-1 with Tom Mourinho. It's still nothing to show from the attack there from Kingsley Elijah. And it's really looking more frustrating and upset for Kingsley Elijah Hoffron, who had really have a struggling day to play. Victor Linus had been able to have little time to come forward to attack as well, which just twice they had been able to make an attempt on goal in this game. They've only had a shot on target so far in the last 72 minutes of this game in Imperial FC side. That is a serious challenge on David Aramon. The referee will have to try to have some words with the offender for that challenge on the midfielder at the moment. One of the entry room in the middle of the area for the Imperial FC side is David Aramon in the middle. David Aramon has been brilliant and exceptional in the middle of the area for Imperial so far in this game. And at the moment it's been a 10-2 first time in this game. It will be a big blow to see him off this game. One of their trusted midfielders in the middle of the area is David Aremo. The injury room of Imperial in the middle of the area who have just been more creative with his ball movement and as well accurate long passes. Short passes as well, ability to shoot from every available range. The power always installed well by David Aremo. At the moment, is still carefully being attended to by Imperial medics. He's still strapping on his toes, and this surely will be a big blow for Imperial and David Aremo on the day he needs to do better and be on the field of play to showcase himself to the world, what he knows how to do best. At the moment, the midfielder is still strapping on his toes to be 100% okay to continue. The coach of Imperial may have to look into that, but at the moment, it seems David is okay. Now resume back for the show select to come forward. Marked well by Jimmy Johnson. You never can tell how strong Jimmy Johnson is with his stature. His recovery has really been showing he's a very strong player with better recovery of ball for the Imperial FC side. It's 10 minutes to 90. Finally, Tosin have to settle for a draw after coming off his line for the needed clearance. With the 78th minute of action play, the football scout, agent and coaches on seat live and as well watching it live all over the globe have been able to just come head to head, celebrate together, come to the right conclusion which of these players are rightly right to get the best of their trial outside Nigerian football. Every players who have represented their various teams are winners, but surely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be given the best of opportunity outside Nigerian football for the near trial. And it's one of the best days for these football players as well to reach grassroots level, in a way opportunities are with them are bigger than the stage they are today. Very forward. Can put to his start. Repsi excellently well. Timothy Emmanuel fixes on teammates. That should be a foul. A red decision made by a referee. David Aremo must be careful not to be booked by a referee. He's been doing more offensive game than attack. David Aremo in the second half of this game. Shovel select have a free kick from the left reverse angle. Upright to see the selector side. The Shovel select player who wants to take the free kick. He's sprinting for goal! How classic is that? Highly exceptional, magnificent, well-taken free kick. That is just too beautiful from Mubarak Abdulhamid of Ojodu City, who had shown a top-class riding strike right into the top corner, just into the roof. It's a top-class finish, well-taken free kick from the left reverse angle. Mubarak Abdulhamid with a world-class free kick. That is just too good to watch over and over again. And the young promising player surely will applaud himself with a well-taken free kick. Mubarak Abdulhamid with a goal he will surely watch over and over again. after beating Tosin Kayode in goal for the Imperial FC side. For the second time, the young promising goalkeeper is beaten twice by the selected side. At any moment from now, the Imperial FC side will be introducing Israel Ezekiel. Victor Linus. Victor Linus, who wants to do the job alone at the moment. There is no contact. See, by referee will waste play on ball advantage now for the selected side. Now the man who scored that brilliant goal, Mubarak Abdulhamid, released a long one for Marcus Promise. Too much for the right wing midfielder. 9 minutes to play tonight. Finally, we have the introduction of Israel Ezekiel. But at the moment, Victor Linus is down, and the Imperial FC medics will have to attend to the centre forward. Victor Linus is okay after being attended to by the medics of the Imperial FC side. As time really counting and running out to 90 plus what the additional time will be before full time. Good ball laid forward, and it's too much for Kingsley Elijah to chase. Nothing so serious on Devine Darlington in goal. Has not really been seriously tested by the Imperial FC so far in this game. Talking of Devine Darlington, goalkeeper for the selected side from the Bucknell FC side. No serious call of action on the goalkeeper, who had really been having holiday in goal since being trusted by the football scout and coaches on AJ don't see to be the trusted goalkeeper for the selected side in this final stage of the 5 days fiesta of the scouting tournament. No call of action on the goalkeeper so far, with 83 minutes of action played. David attempt twice in this game had been off target. A promising attempt which was off target from David Aremo. Twice he strikes for goal from the outside box area. And unable to test goalkeeper rightly well. It was really a disappointing act for the midfielder, who had the best of time as well to express himself. No foul is given, 1-on-1. Victor Linus must score this time. It's saved well by goalkeeper. It makes himself look big. And second time, Victor Linus will run inside the yard area to make another attempt. Lovely skill shown there from Jimmy Johnson.
Might be 26.
Now to control forward to attack is out of play for select a side throw. They're still pushing for more. That goal from Mubarak Abdulhamid to increase the tally for the selected side will surely be one of the talking point goal. A well taking free kick from the narrow angle. That's the man who scored the second goal to come forward to add to the problem of Imperial more in this game. No way given for a run of attack this time. Organized well from the selected side. operating from a different role in this game. From the left wing midfield. Now to try to come forward to break into space, Temitayo Emmanuel. The second goal scorer, Abdulhamid. Flips this one high to restart once again from Usman Abdullahi. Michael's promise. They push it and mounting on the pressure to possibly start for goal number 3 and seal off this game. Imperial had really struggled up front to have as many possible attempts in this game. Been able to have 2 meaningful shots on target and 4 off target. We're still not done yet. We might still possibly have more goals before full time, with time really running out for both sides. We're 4 minutes away to 90. Opportunity for the selected side to still come forward from another strike this time. Moye Divine. Heavily strike this time. Divine, the Linton goalkeeper, been selected for the selected side, will surely be proud of himself. Twice been called to action by the Imperial FC side. And well denied Imperial from scoring to keep clean sheet to end this game. It's from the Bucknell FC side. He's well known by the superstar who selected him to be the trusted goalkeeper in goal for today's game. His height as part of the advantage for the goalkeeper to be selected in this final stage, where they'll both go round table to select which of the players will go for the bigger stage of their football career. It's starting now, and nobody knows where it will surely end.
I'm only using it for this one, but I still
Temitayo Emmanuel. We start with Ikechukwu. He's been paired forward to run into space. Not the best clearance, support by Israel Ezekiel. And of a foul, which will be for the selected side free kick on a foul on Temitayo Emmanuel. 2 minutes to play to 90 plus what the additional time will be before full time. And we come to close for this 5th edition of the African Football Holding Scouting Tournament, 5 days fiesta, which we've really had the best of time to watch talented players from different angles of all the selected teams who had participated in this edition. And I must say, there are a lot of talent from the grassroots level who are purely talented. You surely pick different players from different angles and positions. Good ball laid forward into space. 1-on-1 with Ikechukwu this time. He wants to do it alone. Another disappointing run. And there is going to be a call of attention after the goalkeeper makes that vital save for himself. Divine the Linton. There is a signal there from Victor Lenius. Seems not to be 100% fit to continue this game after missing that glorious moment. Because he's trying to fake injury to deceive his head coach for missing that kind of glorious opportunity. Showing a signal to the coach. He may not just be 100% fit to continue this game or finish this game, because we're already approaching 90. Seconds to 90, plus what the additional time will be. A journey of a hard track of this 5 days fiesta had really come all right good And I must commend the organizers as well, an initiative which had really been a globe of better opportunity for the grassroots, for the media aspect as well. They've done excellently well to make sure all matches have been broadcast live for viewers across the globe to watch this game all live across the universe. We see more to come from the organizer. The initiative is just to promote talent from the grassroots level to international level, which we've really seen from all the selected players as well. And as well, the Imperial FC players who have done remarkably well on the field of play. David Aremo, exceptional player. Kingsley, exceptional. Victor Linus, superb up front. Imperial are done well. No doubt about that. There is big contract awaits Adesanya Boluwatife. The journey comes to an end. And a big thanks to everybody who have been part of the success. A success story that will surely be rewritten. The 5th edition of this African football scouting tournament comes to an end. And the organizer surely will be proud of what they've really produced so far from the day 1 to day 2 to day 3 and to the end of the journey. We say big thank you for everyone who has participated well. We'll see you next time, God willing. My name is Bashir Ibrahim. Next time will be better than this. See you next time, God willing, and bye for now.
All right, guys.